Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backyard TV! The Wrestleution edition of Backyard TV. We're starting off here with El Papasido and Afternoon Rocker in a handicap match against Skream. And you've got little Hank at ringside. He's been an absolute celebrity since Christmas Carnage when he interfered in the Aston Crude bachelor party, and they're going to get under action here. Skream from the Black Carnival by himself. Skream from the Black Carnival. He's here to face two other masked wrestlers. And this is going to be quite the test for Skream because he does not have Esqueleto. And he doesn't have any other members of the Black Carnival with him here today on Backyard TV. As we know, Skream has not been so successful on Backyard TV. He's suffered a few losses. And the opponents, El Papasido and Afternoon Rocker, they're ripping off the Dudleys here. And out they come, Afternoon Rocker and Papasido, the new alliance here in the Master Division here in the WZWA. Skream has to take on both of them. No Esqueleto, so we're not sure where the whereabouts of Esqueleto is. And a very terrible impression of the Dudley boys. And Skream screaming. Skream clears his throat. Referee Tim McCloy will be officiating the proceedings as he's in a nice little handicap match between. He found some scissors in Skream's tights. That is just uncalled for. Skream in a handicap against Rocker and Papasido. Let's have a look and see how it goes. Skream's coming off a loss against the great Shinigami at the November show. Battle War Revolution. Face plants, poor little Afternoon Rocker. Oh, and a kick to the skull! There's the pinfall. Referee. The referee, that's why he did not get in the top 3 for Referee of the Year. Skream unhappy with referee Tim McCloy, who giggles away at the threat. Skream now. Throwing Rocker down. Throwing the hat at Rocker. Rocker's had a haircut and a change of hair colour. He used to have a pink hairdo. Off the ropes. Skream off the ropes. Big clothesline takes him out. Folds him up like an accordion. An Afternoon Rocker now. He's going to feel the pain here. Big suplex there by Skream. This is the most dominant I've seen Skream since his debut in this company. When, as we know, this is the Wrestleution edition of Backyard TV. Last Wrestleution, the Black Carnival was formed. Skream, Esqueleto, the Great Shinigami, Yoshiaki, Dark Ice and Rex Regum formed the Black Carnival. And their first prey that they were going after was Three Dog. Since then, it's just slimmed down to just Regum, Ice, Skream and Esqueleto. The other members of the Black Carnival. Referee! The referee, once again, he's a junior referee, so he's been making some mistakes. That's all right, mate. Papasido's been tagged in. Papasido coming off a huge feud with Steel Kemsley. The Mexican with the worst tan I've ever seen. He got a big punch to the head. Another punch to the head. Another punch. Shades of Bubba Ray Dudley there, although not as well executed. Kick out there by Skream, member of the Black Carnival. No, I've got a Christmas.
Diva! 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 Get up there! Hey, come on, tag's gonna be mad.
Bubble bomb there by Papasido, maybe a Papa bomb.
Hey, come on! Hey, come on!
And a bit of a what's up there. The Papa boys.
Get in there! Diva! Get in there! Get in! Get in!
And D-Rock Dudley.
Get the table!
Papasido tells D-Rock Dudley to get the tables. He can't find any tables. He can't find any tables. In the ring, Skream! Here's his finishing move! It could be all over!
1, 2, 3!
And Skream gets the pinfall whilst D-Rock Dudley grabs the table, a power bomb, and he knocks out D-Rock Dudley. And El Papa Dudley, he's done. Skream gets the victory here on Backyard TV in a handicap match. No Esquilito to be seen of. Skream, what a huge victory here, beating 2. Skream getting a huge victory here. The Black Carnival's got to be proud of that.
Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go!
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party. We're going to have a party.
Just what is it that you want to do?
We're going to have a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Backyard TV continues with this great contest here between one half of the tag team champions, Jack Wallace, and the former Backyard champion, Antillicus. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the backyard, being accompanied to the ring by Dynamo, one half of the WZWA Tag Team Champions, Jack Wallace! Dynamo coming out with his tag team partner Jack Wallace. As we know, at Christmas Carnage last month, the franchise became the tag team champions by defeating Legion in what was one of the matches of the night. The two claimed the tag team titles and they couldn't be happier. Jack Wallace debuting some new tights here. And looking forward to this matchup. Jack Wallace and Antillicus, they're very known for having some great matches. They had one a few months ago on Backyard TV, which Antillicus came out on top in. And his opponent, representing the Rebellion, being accompanied to the ring by Daredevil Brian Lowe. This is the hardcore superstar, Antillicus.
Daredevil Brian. I love you, Brian.
And the Rebellion, as we know, in less than 24 hours time, at Wrestleution, the Rebellion will face the franchise and Circus Royale in a three-way ladder match for the tag team titles.
Oh, aren't you guys wrestling tomorrow? Are you guys still competing tomorrow, guys? Are you guys wrestling tomorrow?
Brian Lowe out here to support his tag partner Antillicus. Dynamo here with Jack Wallace. This should be one hell of a contest. Maybe go fuck yourself. How's that sound? Fuck off, don't touch me, little fucking queer cunt. No. And this match should be one hell of a contest, Jack Wallace and Antillicus. The last time that these two faced off, Antillicus came out with the victory.
Why would I give him advice? Are you ready?
And referee Chris Parker acting like a fucking spastic. Jack Wallace here, one-on-one with Antillicus, stretching it out. Collar elbow tie up here, go behind by Antillicus. Oh, nice takedown there by Antillicus, followed by a side headlock. Back suplex there by Jack Wallace. One half of the tag team champions with a huge maneuver there on Antillicus.
Chris, in that photo, I just had you chilling in the background. It's the best thing ever.
Jack Wallace getting one up here on Antillicus, collar elbow tie up. Side headlock here by Jack Wallace, one half of the franchise, one half of the tag team champions. Side headlock takedown. Referee asks Antillicus the question. Brian, Lowe and Dynamo having a bit of a few words at ringside. Well, they do have a lot of respect for each other. And Antillicus pacing back with a back suplex too. And a kick out there by Jack Wallace, former heavyweight champion, current tag team champion. Antillicus now, is he going for another one? Reversal in midair. Hurricane Rana takedown there by Jack Wallace. To the delight of the three fans in attendance here. Jack Wallace, great reversal there. Oh man, oh, and a nice takedown there by Jack Wallace. Showing that he is one hell of a high flyer here in the WZWA. He's one of the most improved of 2013. Here in 2014, his first matchup, and he's taken on the hardcore superstar and taking him to the limit. Jack Wallace high-fiving Dynamo at ringside. Those two have been on fire recently, beating Legion to become the tag team champions, defeating Circus Royale at Hardcore Hell to become the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. And as we know, Dynamo had a hell of a year as the GBYWN Australian champion. And in 2012, Jack Wallace was the WZWA Heavyweight champion. These guys are two great athletes. Head scissors takedown there by Jack Wallace. And I tell you what, this is one hell of a matchup so far. Near fall there for Jack Wallace. Only a 2 count, says referee Chris Parker. The hardcore superstar now. Setting him up. Could it be a suplex? Stalling suplex there by the hardcore superstar. Great strength there by the hardcore superstar. That could be all too. And Jack Wallace kicks out right at the last second. Another pinfall attempt. Referee Chris Parker. Another 2 count there. Antillicus now. Oh, a variation of the Bubba Bomb. Antillicus now beating down on Jack Wallace.
Do you want to give up? Do you want to give up? Come on,
Close-up action here. This is in HD, ladies and gentlemen. And we slowly zoom out here to see Jack Wallace now. Will he fight back out of this? Jack Wallace showing supreme strength there in the legs. And a great submission hold.
Make a tap. Weigh yourself down. Try.
Antillicus, oh man, did not see that coming. Great strength there from Antillicus. Is he going for the camel clutch? The camel clutch.
Come on, you can tap out, man.
Antillicus trying to make him tap out here. Antillicus already holds a victory over Jack Wallace in a singles match in the last few months of 2013. On an edition of Backyard TV, this is the rematch. 24 hours away from Wrestleution. These two battling it out once more. Big clothesline by Antillicus, almost took his head off. Antillicus still in control here. Jack Wallace, he is struggling here against the hardcore superstar. Off the ropes. Here comes Antillicus. Another big maneuver there, taking him down. Jack Wallace is in trouble here. Antillicus, you know, the Rebellion have a great opportunity tomorrow at Wrestleution. They could become the tag team champions. Jack Wallace with forearms in the corner, fighting back with all the heart and spirit that the WZWA has. Off the ropes. Jack Wallace, he hits the crash. Wallace is going again. He's going again. Will he hit it? Oh man, he hits the 450 splash. 2, 3, and Jack Wallace, the former heavyweight champion, one half of the tag team champions, gets the victory here on Backyard TV. Dynamo comes in to celebrate the franchise ahead of their big tag team title match at Wrestleution. Come away with the victory. And the hardcore superstar has suffered yet another loss here. And congratulations goes to Jack Wallace. Great victory there. Brian Lowe checking on his tag team partner. And a fantastic victory for the franchise here ahead of their match at Wrestleution. That is exactly the momentum that they need going into Wrestleution. Handshake between both teams here. That's exactly what we're talking about. This is what wrestling is all about. Antillicus unfortunately unable to get the victory today. But I guess Jack Wallace evened it out now, getting a victory of Antillicus to pay him back for the loss he had to him earlier in 2013, and that was a great match up there. Looking forward to this ladder match at Wrestleution.
Hey Circus Royale and Warzone Wrestling Alliance fans, this is one half of Circus Royale, Kai Fusion. And hey, what a great 8+ months it has been for Circus Royale in the Warzone. But me and my partner DK Joker face our greatest challenge yet, as Circus Royale goes up against the franchise and the Rebellion for the prestigious WZWA Tag Team Champions in a 3-way tag ladder match at the biggest show of the year, Wrestleution 2. Now this is Circus Royale's debut at Wrestleution, and boy, I'm pretty damn excited. Now when you look into this match, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say Circus Royale is the underdogs going into this match. And hey, I respect the hell out of franchise and Rebellion, but this is the underdogs' time to shine. This has been our dream since joining the company to become the new tag team champions. And hear me when I say it. Wrestleution 2, Circus Royale, new WZWA tag team champions. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Backyard TV. We've had 2 stellar matches thus far, and the next matchup is another one. And it's going to be Dynamo 1-on-1 with the World Hardcore Champion, Killawott Kaos. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring right now, being accompanied to the ring by Jack Wallace. He is one half of the WZWA Tag Team Champions, Dynamo!
This is stupid! This is stupid!
That will do.
This is stupid!
Dude, yeah, pop.
Dynamo and Killawott Kaos for the first time ever.
Pop!
1-on-1.
Pop! Pop!
Goes the Weasel. Jack Wallace coming off a victory.
Retain these fucking titles tomorrow against Circus Royale and the Rebellion in a fucking ladder match.
It's fucking sick.
It's fucking dope.
Don't know how you heard me there, because I was actually in the commentary booth the whole time. Dynamo 1-on-1 with Killawott Kaos for the first time in their careers. Only here at the pre-show for Wrestleution Backyard TV.
Balls, man.
And his opponent, he is the GBYWN World Hardcore Champion, Killawott Kaos.
What's going on here?
And the World Hardcore Champion here with some spanking new kick pads. Killawott Kaos ready to do battle with Dynamo. First time. This is a dream match, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to this without a doubt. Killawott Kaos.
My bad. I thought that was a cue.
As we know, at Christmas Carnage in the Battlefield Brawl matchup, Clint Marshall eliminated Killawott Kaos from the match and made it be known that he wanted a shot at the World Hardcore Championship, which we're going to be seeing in less than 24 hours time at Wrestleution 2. And there's Dynamo, as I've already said earlier, the franchise, the tag team champions. They're going to be facing the Rebellion and Circus Royale in a three-way ladder match for the tag team titles. And the winners of the match will also unify the WZWA tag team titles with the GBYWN Australian tag team titles. Collar elbow tie-up. Kaos showing some supreme strength! And Dynamo feeling a little bit frustrated in the early going. Killawott Kaos has faced Dynamo's tag team partner Jack Wallace earlier this year in the World Hardcore Tournament, which Killawott Kaos did win. Can he make it 2 out of 2 here against Dynamo? Killawott Kaos goes down to one knee. Oh, kick to the side of the skull. Dynamo has those educated feet. He goes for a pinfall. Referee Daniel Lowe with a very, very slow count there. Killawott Kaos tells off the referee for being a cunt. And we get back to live action here. Dynamo, Killawott Kaos, first time ever. And these two obviously have a little bit of a respect for one another. Collar elbow tie up. Kaos now. Wait a minute, Dynamo, nope. Knee to the gut there by Kaos. Going for a suplex. Oh man, and a forward falling suplex there by Killawott Kaos. And we got a front face lock here by Kaos, showing that he's not just a hardcore wrestler, he also knows some holds. Will Dynamo tap out here on Backyard TV? Great reversal into the hammerlock by Dynamo. Stepping over. Oh man, and working on the elbow joint. He could have taken that out of its socket then. And Dynamo loses one title, gains another. Former GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Champion and the current Tag Team Champion. He's got to be proud of his efforts in 2013. 2 titles. And he's got a side headlock here on Kaos. Trying to work on Kaos's arm and his neck. Big back suplex there from Kaos. And Dynamo could have been killed. Killawott Kaos now going for an attack on the leg. DDT to the leg. Kaos now working on the leg of Dynamo. That's what he needs though. These are his educated feet and the legs. That's what he needs to succeed in wrestling. Kaos now locking in a very strong looking submission hold here onto the legs. It's like a modified STF. Dynamo in a bit of pain here. Will he tap out? And he gets to the ropes there. That's the break of the hold there. Killawott Kaos, the World Hardcore Champion. He's up for a big challenge tomorrow against revolutionary Clint Marshall. Oh, big snap punch to the jaw. Killawott Kaos showing his mixed martial arts skills. And a nice kick to the side of the head there by Dynamo. It's a high version of the Shining Wizard. Dynamo now setting him up. Goes towards Kaos. Hurricane Rana takedown there by Dynamo. What a great maneuver, showing his speed and agility, taking down the bigger Killawott Kaos. Oh man, running baseball slide right to the side of the temple there. And Dynamo in control here, one half of the tag team champions. These two have 2 huge matches tomorrow. Both extremely unpredictable matchups. A ladder match and a death match. Elbow drop is missed there by Dynamo. Kaos to the second rope here. Is he going for it? The elbow drop from the second rope. That's one of his moves. 2 and oh man, Dynamo kicks out at the last second. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And the crowd believes that this is actually wrestling. Killawott Kaos now. The elbow of his is very sore. Oh man, a kick to the side of the skull. And another one right to the throat. Oh man, great enziguri kick there by Kaos. He's showing some different types of offensive maneuvers in this match. Oh man, just rolls on his back. That's just got to take out the air all out of Dynamo's body as his tag team partner Jack Wallace checks on him. Kaos goes over to Dynamo. Dynamo right to the gut there. Is he going for a sunset flip? Beautifully done there by Dynamo. 2. Great move by Dynamo. Kick out by Killawott Kaos though. Too much strength. Dynamo now setting him up. What could he be going for here? Oh, and a great enziguri kick to the back of the skull. That could be all. 2 and a kick up there by Killawott Kaos here on Backyard TV. On the last episode of Backyard TV, Kaos made his Backyard TV debut defeating Skream in a singles match. And as we saw earlier... Oh man, and an F5 by Killawott Kaos. We've never seen him hit that one before. Could this be all? Kaos now setting him up. Could this be a gore? Or is he going to go for something else? Who knows? He's so damn unpredictable. Kaos now setting Dynamo up. Kaos goes for the spear, missed the spear. Great agility from Dynamo. He evaded it greatly and a great drop kick to the knee, taking the big man down. Oh man, and a shot right to the kidney area. Dynamo now. Picking up the big man. What's he setting him up for? Snap DDT there. Could that be all? His forehead ricocheting off the mat. 2 and a kick out again by Killawott Kaos. That's why he's the World Hardcore Champion, because of his resiliency, because of his heart. And Dynamo now ascending to the top rope here. What could he be aiming for here? Could this be the dynamic ending? Oh, the dynamic ending!
1, 2.
No, and another near fall there. That's surprising. I thought that could have been all, and we could have had the upset of a century here, as the much smaller, less inexperienced Dynamo, even though he's a former GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Champion, facing the task that is Kaos, who's been on fire since early 2013, becoming the World Hardcore Champion, representing Australia for the global backyard wrestling nation. Misses the gyro kick. This is gore! Huge gore from Kaos! 2, 3, and Killawott Kaos! What a finish to that fantastic matchup! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the matchup, Killawott Kaos! And Kaos, with supreme momentum going into his big title defense against revolutionary Clint Marshall at Wrestleution 2 in less than 24 hours time. Kaos throws Jack Wallace, who is dead. Somebody please get in touch with his family to let him know.
Here gave me a good.
And Kaos showing some respect to Dynamo. You never know anymore if Kaos is going to kill someone or if he's going to shake their hand. He's that damn crazy, but a fantastic victory for Killawott Kaos.
That was awesome. That was good, fellas. That was
And unfortunately the music is not playing, but that doesn't matter. Killawott Kaos. Great victory for Kaos there. And unfortunately for Dynamo, coming out with a loss, but they've still got a big ladder match at Wrestleution 2. We'll see you after these messages.
They done let me out. They done called my name. They done read the 4 chapters. Now I'm back. I've been born again. Master, hit the switch. Igor, he's alive. Sound it off. Sound it off. Yo, let's start riding. My flow's bring the tide in. My John Cochran, break your pride in. I shagged her before you married her. Took the ring, pawned it for a Niagara. Breaking the sound barrier. Hardcore bullet, fofo bullet. Got your camp running, used it for footage. Brick City, suspects put it. Yo, watch me through trees, attacking sharks in the deep blue sea. Aim lock on, golden eye, war in a snowstorm with double O on. UK blow your horns, put you in ICU, getting blood drawn. That did it off of Adam F. Hall. I move like Lowe. Turn the lights on. Yo. Come on. What I want everybody to do right now is blow your motherfucking horns. Louder! Louder! Yo, if you want that shit, that hardcore rough shit, motherfuckers blow your horns. Just smash up, crash up, if you want.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backyard TV. Our next matchup featuring Nightstalker, Daniel Johnston, going one-on-one with the returning legend of East Coast backyard wrestling. The man that's flown over for Wrestleution 2, where we'll be facing Aston Crude. His name's Ruzty, and you should all know who he is. If you're a fan at all, you should know who he is. And here he is, Ruzty making his return after 2 years. After 2 years out of action, he's finally making his return to the yard. And it's here at the Warzone Wrestling Alliance. Here at the pre-show. He's already knackered. But he is a legend in the sport of backyard wrestling. And everyone is grateful that he's here. Ruzty one-on-one with another legend from the West Coast though. Nightstalker Daniel Johnston. So Ruzty, it's been 2 long years since he's been in the ring. And he's going one-on-one with a guy who's been wrestling quite a lot recently. And he's on a bit of a streak here, having defeated DK Joker, having defeated Antillicus at the last show. And it's Nightstalker. DJ believing that he doesn't know who Ruzty is, which is absolute bollocks. He knows exactly who he is.
Morrissey gets all the credit. As it should be. As it should be. He's a gay poet.
And I'm not sure if Ruzty's aware of the type of opponent that Nightstalker Daniel Johnston is, but Daniel Johnston is quite the technician. He's a wrestling purist, traditionalist, and he's here, the Nightstalker, to see if he can take out Ruzty in his return to the backyard. A match that we've been waiting years to see. This is a dream match, ladies and gentlemen. The Nightstalker and Ruzty for the first time, one-on-one. As we know, Ruzty's known all over the world, the United States, UK, Canada, and all over Australia and the Southern Hemisphere. Everyone knows who Ruzty is and what he's all about. Nightstalker Daniel Johnston, he's a former backyard heavyweight champion. He's been a heavyweight champion of several other companies in Western Australian backyard wrestling. Ruzty, of course, the last ever Young Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion in Victoria, who unfortunately have been defunct for the last half decade now. Ruzty, let's see if he's still got what it takes in the backyard. Can he get it done still?
Shut up, DJ.
Ruzty sporting a mohawk as opposed to his usual long hair that you might remember him having. Collar elbow tie up. Side headlock here. Nightstalker, the wrestling traditionalist. Straight to the ropes, raking the eyes on the ropes there. And another side headlock here. Nightstalker taking down Ruzty. Kick out there by Ruzty. Another. Daniel Johnston with a great side headlock here, putting a lot of pressure on the back of the neck of the legend of backyard wrestling, Ruzty. And as we know at Wrestleution 2, he faces Aston Crude in a match for the ages. A dream matchup that people all over the country have wanted to see for a long time. That's going to happen at Wrestleution 2. And a knife-edge chop there by Ruzty, followed by a snapmare takedown. Kick right to the spine. A bit of a spinal tap, if you will. Ruzty picks up the Nightstalker. Slap to the face there by Nightstalker. That is a show of disrespect to the legend. And a shove down there by Ruzty, showing he ain't the nigger to be messed with. Oh man, what a side kick right to the Cyphex. Taking the wind right out of Daniel Johnston, and another one. Nightstalker, he came out saying, who is this guy? Maybe he should have done his homework. In his return to backyard wrestling, that's 3 stiff kicks to the chest. Daniel Johnston is reeling. And the Nightstalker, he had control in the early going here, but Ruzty has fought back here. He's gone for another one, misses it. Sleeper hold here by Nightstalker, a sleeper hold. Great change of game plan by the veteran Daniel Johnston. Not as much of a veteran as Ruzty, but they've had a hell of a lot of experience. Oh man, and he throws him down right onto that back. That surgically repaired back of Ruzty. He's had a 2-year absence. Perhaps this is his ring rust here. He's struggling to get some offense here on the Nightstalker. Whether the Nightstalker wants to admit it or not, this is one of the biggest matches in his career. Former UWF and ICWS heavyweight champion, I believe. Knife edge chop, and the strength of that chop took him right down. Nightstalker sporting some fantastic new tights, further cementing the fact that he's a wrestling traditionalist wearing some traditional wrestling tights, something that you see in the Olympics. Bulldog there by Daniel Johnston, and the danger of that move, it looked like Ruzty's eye hit the hip bone, and this is his move! The Fujiwara armbar, I believe it has its own name. He made Bundy Macaque's tap to this maneuver at Frostbite. Kick out there by Ruzty.
Come on, Ruzty!
Since Daniel Johnston's returned, he's been dominant. He's only suffered 1 loss to Killawott Kaos in a hardcore title match for the World Hardcore Championship. Headbutts back and forth. And Ruzty fighting back. And poor Nightstalker now, he's been taken to school here by the veteran of backyard wrestling, the legend, soon to be. Oh man, and a back bump right onto the chest of Nightstalker. And that was a great maneuver there by Ruzty, using his own body as a weapon.
That was awesome! That was awesome!
Ruzty in control here. He's going to be inducted tomorrow at Wrestleution 2 into the first class of the Australian Backyard Wrestling Hall of Fame. He's one of the most influential guys in backyard wrestling history, known all over the world, and a great European uppercut sending Nightstalker to the corner. Oh man, a rake to the eyes, Nightstalker. Nightstalker now, a light shove into the ropes, picks him up, atomic drop. Oh man, and a shot to the gut. Swinging neck breaker there by Nightstalker, getting back the offense here in his favour. Nightstalker now, what's he setting up for? Is he going to go for that Northern Lariat? We've seen this before. He knocked out DK Joker with this and beat him just a few shows ago at Battle War Revolution. Misses the roaring elbow, goes for another one. Oh my God, what a maneuver that could be all! He's locked in. Oh, what a submission hold here! He's locked it in. Will Nightstalker tap? Will he tap out? Could this be all? He's tapped! He's tapped! Ruzty in his return to backyard wrestling has defeated Nightstalker in a wrestling purist dream matchup. Former heavyweight champion of backyard wrestling against another heavyweight champion of backyard wrestling. The Hall of Famer gets the victory here today. And Rusty's got to be happy with that performance. He got the victory here over Nightstalker. And obviously the 2-year absence is showing as Rusty's slow to his feet. But he managed to get the victory in the end. A fantastic battle between these two yarding legends. Ruzty now, straight to the water. He did say in an interview earlier today for a local radio station that he was worried about his cardio going into this, but he managed to get the victory. And Rusty's got to be happy that after 2 long years, he's made his return. To backyard wrestling to get a huge victory here over Nightstalker. Shakes the hand of the WZWA Heavyweight Champion, Dark Ice. And there's Nightstalker tomorrow. He's got a tall task ahead of him once again as he takes on 3-Dog. A guy who eliminated him from the Battlefield Brawl at the last show. The Nightstalker's had a hell of a run so far in WZWA, and he should not be disappointed with the fact that he lost to a legend here today. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Backyard TV. That was your main event, and we'll see you tomorrow at Wrestleution 2. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on here. We just had the main event of Backyard TV, but we've still got a few minutes left in this episode, and I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here. We just had well, Daredevil Brian Lowe's coming out, who is facing, along with Antillicus, facing the franchise, and Circus Royale. Bit blurry, mate, bit blurry. Rebellion, a Circus Royale and franchise at Wrestleution 2, but what's he doing coming out here at Backyard TV?
Alright, so we don't have a microphone anymore. I don't know what happened to that, so just speak out loud. Not much of a crowd anyways.
LOL, laugh out loud.
Shut up!
Alright, so I haven't been booked for a match. It's Backyard TV. I feel like having a match. I'm in my gear. I'm ready to go. So anyone out the back, shut up, let's have a match. That is. I'm sorry, what? Alright, yeah.
He's a baby face.
So anyone out the back want to wrestle? Come on out.
Oh my God! Someone come and wrestle him. Oh man! Oh he's made a big mistake here because the GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Champion. The man he was supposed to face at Christmas Carnage.
Back, baby!
He was supposed to face
back, baby!
This is what happened at Christmas Carnage. We'll go to a replay of what happened at Christmas Carnage. And Rex Regum broke his finger during the match against Brian Lowe for the Heavyweight Championship of Australia, and unfortunately the match went to a no contest.
Okay, don't wait there then.
But I don't know what Regum's doing, giving him another opportunity.
Now, no, I was fingering your girlfriend and she sneezed. Okay, that's what happened. Alright, now, last event, I was being pushed to the limits. And an unfortunate injury happened, and personally I think he was screwed out of his title shot. I think I was screwed out of being able to compete in the Battlefield Brawl. I think I was screwed out of possibly having one of the best matches of the night. So I decided to give him one more shot at this title.
Unbelievable! Rex Regum? This is not like Rex Regum at all. He's giving him a title shot.
Dynamo's rematch.
This is unbelievable. In an unprecedented move here, Rex Regum is giving Brian Lowe a shot at the GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Championship after they had a no contest at the last show.
A title match on Backyard TV.
And Backyard TV, this is probably the biggest match in Backyard TV history. An Australian Heavyweight title match. And to think this came right after the return of the legend of the East Coast, Ruzty, and Daniel Johnston. Which was a fantastic battle. We thought that that was our main event of the evening. But now, we've still got several minutes left in this episode of Backyard TV. And we've got a huge matchup here for the Heavyweight Championship of Australia. In conjunction with the GBYWN. Regum now. Oh, went for the STO. And he wiped him out with that maneuver there. Only a one count there. Big forearm shot to Lowe's face. Oh, what a firing shot back there by Brian Lowe. And another one. Oh, man, and another one back from Regum. These two back and forth. Big drop kick there by the Australian champ.
Awesome.
Regum now. Oh, man, he misses a back splash. Brian Lowe. Reverse elbow into the corner. Brian Lowe, former WZWA heavyweight champion. Could become a two-time heavyweight champion right here of backyard wrestling if he can beat Rex Regum in this very special leg drop there. Very special Wrestleution edition of Backyard TV, and another one count there. These two testing each other out here in the early going. Side headlock here from Daredevil Brian Lowe. One half of the Rebellion, who tomorrow at Wrestleution 2 will fight for the tag team titles in a ladder match. Backslide here from Regum, great reversal. And Lowe kicks out once again. Oh, what a drop kick to the side of the head. Lowe could be out cold here. Here's the pin. And a great drop kick there by Regum, and he's taken back control of this matchup, which has so far been back and forth action. Regum, the number 2 in the Black Carnival, behind leader Dark Ice, the WZWA heavyweight champion, who himself defeated Brian Lowe for that heavyweight championship, which he'll be defending tomorrow at Wrestleution 2 in the main event against Rockstar Alex Stone. Brian Lowe, because he was the heavyweight champion, because he beat the likes of Ryan Tate and Rockstar Alex Stone, Brian Lowe's found himself still high up in the rankings for a title shot, which is why he got the shot at Christmas Carnage last month. And unbelievably, Rex Regum decides to give Brian Lowe another opportunity at the belt, something that we would not have expected of Rex Regum just a few months ago. So I'm not really sure about what is going on with this attitude change of his. Oh man, and a big flying drop kick there by Brian Lowe, sending Rex Regum to the outside. And then Rex, he had a hell of a 2013, becoming the GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Champion, forming the Black Carnival with Dark Ice, one of the most dominant stables in Australian backyard wrestling today. Forearms to the head, Regum fighting back. This is more of Rex Regum's environment on the outside, throwing Daredevil Brian Lowe into the ring, who had control just a few moments ago. Regum now. Oh man, and a senton splash. Fortunately, the referee took my view of that, but that's okay. We know what happened. Another rope break there. Regum now picks up Brian Lowe, who looks to be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, nice pinfall. 2. And a rope break once again. Brian Lowe finding his way out of that one. And Rex Regum. Regum seeming to get a little bit frustrated here that he can't put away Brian Lowe. But as we saw earlier this year, small package pinfall, great maneuver there with an inside cradle. Oh man, and a flying forearm shot right to the jaw. As we know of the resiliency of Brian Lowe. Earlier in 2013, he became the heavyweight championship, defying the odds against the Elite Alliance. Cannonball, that's usually used by Brian Lowe, and Rex Regum using it on himself there. Is he going for a catapult? No, he's popped him back down and going for a pinfall. 2, and a kick out right at the last moment by Daredevil Brian Lowe. Getting sick of hearing my own voice right now, but the match continues. Regum to his feet, getting some air. Brian Lowe in the corner, he's suffering right now. I'm not sure if it was a smart move by himself to come out here and challenge someone, considering he's got a ladder match tomorrow. But who knows? Perhaps Brian Lowe could win the title here, which would be huge for Brian Lowe. And Rex Regum still not booked for the Wrestleution show tomorrow, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Regum picks up Brian Lowe. Another forearm right to the side of the head. Look at these shots to the chest here. Regum, and another stiff punch to the head, and another one right to the gut. Clothesline, both to the outside. Oh my God! And a great cactus clothesline by Regum. Both men are down on the outside. Regum with a cactus clothesline, taking Brian Lowe outside, taking him to the extreme. Both men are down on the outside. The referee making the count right now.
3.
He's at a 3 count now. As we know, it's a 10 count to be counted out in a GBYWN Australian Heavyweight title match. Both of them slow to get in the ring. This has been a classic so far. And we'll soon see what can come next. Regum now, slow to get into the ring. Goes for a clothesline, weak attempt at clothesline. GTS! This is his move! He's hit it! He's hit it! Regum still standing, drop kick! Knocks him down, he could be out, he might have been out on his feet. 2, it's all over New Heaven, no! Right at the last moment, I thought we had a new heavyweight champion there. But Brian Lowe, very damn close to being a 2-time backyard wrestling heavyweight champion. Rex Regum, right at the last moment, with every ounce of strength that he had left in himself, managed to kick out. Referee with a nice ass. Brian Lowe, still in control here. Knee to the gut. Brian Lowe now, is he setting up for a suplex? Perfectly planted suplex there by Brian Lowe. Could that be all? 2, and a kick out there by Rex Regum. Brian Lowe seemingly getting frustrated here. Not sure what he'll be going for next. He's used quite a lot of moves in his repertoire. Lowe picks up Regum. Setting him up. Going to be an Irish whip here to the corner. No, to the ropes on the side. Big clothesline there. Almost took his head off. The cover. 2. And Rex Regum once again. Daredevil Brian Lowe doing the best he can to try and become another, or to win another heavyweight championship. Less than 24 hours away from a ladder match that he's having for the tag titles. Big time spine buster. That's a vintage Brian Lowe there. Kick out once again at the last moment. And Regum is in a hell of a lot of pain right now. After that hellacious spine buster by Brian Lowe. And a sold out crowd here getting into this matchup. Brian Lowe going for a cannonball of his own! Oh my God! Using his body as a weapon! And another rope break, and as you can see on that finger there, it's still a broken finger. He's got a cast on it. He's kicked up at the last moment. Brian Lowe, what else does he have to do? What else can he pull out of his repertoire to get the pinfall and the title win here against Rex Regum. This is a classic matchup here on Backyard TV.
I can't feel the left side of my face.
Regum. Lowe and Regum. This is the second time these two have done battle. 2, kick out. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, last time they did battle, it was cut short due to an injury that Regum sustained after a badly timed moonsault. Regum now, he's aiming for some punches there, but Brian Lowe, obviously he's learned to fight after his battles with the Elite Alliance earlier this year and his battles with Dark Ice late last year. Elbow drop from Brian Lowe. 2. Brian Lowe's pretty much used almost every move in his arsenal at the moment. Maybe he'll have to bring something out of the old playbook, maybe a lowdown or a code breaker. Who knows what else he has to hit to try and get a victory over Rex Regum. Swing and a miss there. Off the ropes. Regum now. Oh, man! Great flapjack maneuver there. Regum picking up Lowe. One more time. Backbreaker. Another vintage Rex Regum move. With the side headlock backbreaker. Chop block there by Regum, taking him down. Could he go for the Indian Deathlock? This is his submission hold. Could it be all over here? Oh, Brian Lowe is in a hell of a lot of pain here. Could this be all over? Regum, he used this move to win the title against Dynamo. Brian Lowe, he's not known for tapping out too often. He is the Daredevil. Will he get to the ropes? Or will he tap out? And he's tapped out. Rex Regum has retained the Australian Heavyweight Championship of the GBYWN in a classic battle here on Backyard TV. That was probably the match that those two were expecting to have at Christmas Carnage. They had it here tonight. And my God, that was a hell of a contest between these two. And this is exactly what backyard wrestling is all about. The spirit of competition, and that's what Rex Regum showed here today. He wasn't happy with the match last show, going to a no contest. He gave Lowe another opportunity, and he came out on top. Which proves one hell of a champion that he is, and one hell of a challenger that Brian Lowe is. What's going to happen here? A handshake! What a handshake between Regum and Lowe after the battle that the Rebellions had with the Black Carnival for the last 6 months. And Regum shakes the hand of Brian Lowe. That's great sportsmanship, but I'm shocked he gave him an opportunity at the belt. And wait a minute. The heavyweight champ is here. I didn't think he was in the building. But the heavyweight champ, Dark Ice.
What was that shit?
Unhappy.
Handshaking business. Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Dark Ice, obviously unhappy with Rex Regum. And the champ's got a big title defense tomorrow at Wrestleution 2 against Alex Stone. But Ice is not happy with Regum's attitude change today. And Brian Lowe getting a hand job from the referee in the ring here. Brian Lowe, unfortunately, getting defeated here today for Backyard TV. Just going to get a close-up here to see what these two are talking about. These two are, they're hell gay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Wrestleution edition of Backyard TV. And we will see you tomorrow at the biggest show in Australian backyard wrestling history, Wrestleution 2!
Backyard TV! Backyard TV! Backyard TV!
There goes the neighborhood!